guys, how are you doing today? I hope that you're doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful. So I am super excited to give you a new update on Murder, She Studied. I've watched 13 more Murder, She Wrote episodes, and I have read 3 more Murder, She Wrote books, and I have a huge update on my writing. So without further ado, let's dive in a little bit more to my Murder, She Studied notes. Now, I want to know, I create for myself, it's not actually for anybody else but myself. I create like this Murder, She Wrote page with like my notes and stuff. It's just for me, but like, would you guys want me to like link them in the description box? Like, do you want to see stuff like that? I don't know, but let's dive into this. Okay, the 3 books that I have read for Murder, She Wrote, I read Coffee, Tea, or Murder. This one I gave a 3 stars. I liked the idea of it. So Jess and the whole entire gang, so Mort and Seth, and they all end up going to London on a new airline, and they are just trying out this new airline and like are super excited about it. But it seems really sketchy, and we have the owner of the airline ends up getting murdered, and I felt like it was trying to be a locked door mystery, but it wasn't succeeding in being a locked door mystery. Like, it just, a lot of this stuff was really convoluted and not necessarily believable, which you always have to suspend your reality a little bit reading cozy mysteries. But I didn't want to suspend my reality that much with it, and so I thought it was a solid read, so 3.5 stars, but it wasn't my favorite. I then read Madison Avenue Shoot, which is a very good locked door almost mystery. So Jess is visiting Grady, her nephew, and her great nephew Frank, who's like 9 years old, and she's supposed to be in town just doing book business. But Grady, that he's accounting for, is a commercial sort of company. And he sort of promises that Jess will do a commercial for this credit card company. And then there's this snooty sort of like producer who no one likes. She's not very nice, and she ends up getting killed. And Grady is seen as a prime suspect because that woman had yelled at Frank. And so there's that going on. I actually did enjoy this one a little bit more than Coffee, Tea, or Murder. But the piece de resistance that I actually really enjoyed was A Vote for Murder. Jess is visiting Washington, D.C., and she is sort of like part of like this literacy campaign for the wife of a senator from Cabot Cove. And she is very excited because George Sutherland, the Scottish private detective, is there for like another thing, and so she gets to have some like moments with him, and I just need them to be together forever. I love their love for each other is just so darn good. Okay, so I gave that one 4 out of 5 stars. Freaking loved it. I have my reviews. I've been doing so good, guys. I have been writing reviews on Goodreads for every single book I've read so far. Yes, granted, that's only 11, but my writing game's going strong. Okay, I watched 13 episodes of Murder, She Wrote. I ended season 3, and then I'm on episode 11 of season 4. There were 2 favorites out of this series. The first favorite was I really enjoyed season 3 episode 20, which is the cemetery vote, and I made 2 memes for my favorite one. So here's the one for season 3, episode 20. It's the one where sleazy sheriff and deputy douche are trying to outward Jessica Fletcher, and she's sort of like, come at me, bro. Come on. I'm gonna word master you better than you. And I had to make them. It was fun. And then my absolute favorite one that I've watched so far is the season 4, episode 9, which is called Trouble in Eden. And it's the one where Jessica Fletcher finds out that she is now a madam of a house of repute. Yeah, it was so good. I could not stop laughing. So I had to make those memes because, yeah, it's fun. I am loving listening to the books on audiobook. The audiobook, there's just something about the audiobook narrator who does the Jessica Fletcher like voice and accent perfectly that I am absolutely loving. Like, it makes me feel as though I'm inside an episode more than even watching the episode does. So I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay, writing update. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I am currently taking a mystery writing course by Ellie Alexander. I actually have a discount code down below that will get you $100 off of the course. I know quite a few of you have already signed up, and I've been loving seeing you guys on the Facebook group. But I would not be anywhere near where I am in my writing of my own cozy mystery if I hadn't been taking this course. So last I left off with you guys, I had only written 13,215 words, and my goal was to reach at least 30,000 words by the end of December. Well, I wanted to let you know that I did reach my 30,000 words by the end of December. I was so freaking proud of myself. It really, really helped. I know the last time I talked to you guys is that I changed perspective. So at first I was writing in third person, but then I really felt like I needed to get into the head of my main protagonist and really see things from her point of view. So I changed to first person, and the moment I changed to first person, the words just kept flowing. It really, really helped. What I did was I actually took like a screenshot of the first page of the first chapter of my book, and I wrote one page in first person and I kept the other page in third person, and then I posted on the Facebook group for our writing course, and people were able to weigh in and tell me which one they thought read better and more smoothly. And that's sort of how, like, I was really able to picture what I really wanted to write in. So as of right now, guys, I have written 40,770 words for my book. I recently finished up, so here's like my notes. I've got the rest of the, these are just like dotted points. I've got the rest of my book dotted up and outlined, and I'm going to start diving into that. I'm hoping to get my 60,000 words done by the end of March, so that I can, April's the busiest time of the school year for me because we collect Chromebooks and different things like that, and so that'll allow me to have my manuscript sitting for a month, and then I can come back in the summer and I can actually do the big edits and ads and things like that. I'm so excited. Like, one of the things that I love about the Facebook group that comes with the writing course is the fact that Ellie constantly posts in there as well, like words of affirmation and like giving you kudos, like different things like that. But she also posts things like different ways to get your work out there. So one of the things that I loved about the course was that she had writing prompts to sort of like get your creativity flowing, and I had written one. And then she posted last month, she posted about a short story writing opportunity. It's a competition for a bookstore, and I took the short story that I wrote and I added more and really honed in what I wanted it to feel like, and then I turned it in. And so I'm waiting. I don't think that we'll hear back about the competition until the end of March, the beginning of April. But even if I don't make the cut for winning one of the short stories, like the fact that I turned in one of my pieces of writing is just mind-blowing to me. Like, the fact that I did that, that just, I don't know, it's super, super cool. But yeah, that's the update for my writing and my murder she studied. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys want me to cover during these sort of check-ins. But that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye. Oh, and writing.